Right. I imagine you've probably looked at the title to this and gone, what the fuck is this doing on a horror gaming channel? But I will very quickly explain why. Kind of got clued into this by Slowleaf, a kind of Let's Play OG and kind of head gadget over at a site called Recipe, which you need to go and check out. It's pretty awesome. Essentially, this is a set of rules for Pokemon where that, like, if your Pokemon's that like faint, which is what happens when they lose all their health, they die and they get removed from the game. So it kind of turns it into kind of a survival horror. Let's go for a very, very loose interpretation of that. And there's a couple other rules which we'll go into as well. But I am joined here by Martin. Now,
Hello.
I played Pokemon Blue to absolute death when it came out. When I think was it 1999? That probably sounds about right. I think I was born in 1990, so I was about 9 at the time when it came out. So I was like right on the cusp of it, and fucking ate this shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Loved it. But you are not particularly familiar with it.
No, not really. I'm slightly older than you, and I think I was just a little
Only
bit,
slightly, Martin. Don't be too self-deprecating.
just a year or two above the kind of acceptable age for being into Pokemon. I mainly knew Pokemon as that Japanese show that made kids have seizures.
Yeah, I mean, you for example, were perhaps getting into kind of various coitus situations with women, whereas I was collecting various cartoon monsters. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, not exactly. But I think I think I was probably more into stuff like Evil Dead and all that by this point. Pokemon was kind of a kid show on the realm of kind of maybe
Of madness.
no, more in the well, yes, but you know, like Power Rangers and all that. It was kind of just a little bit. It was the kind of kids in first year when I was in 5th and 6th year at high school.
You're fucking kicking the head in my childhood, mate. That's all I had. Power Rangers. What are you gonna do? You don't even like Star Wars that much, do you?
No, I do quite like Star Wars. I'm not a complete fanatic, but you know, I can watch it. It's good.
Don't know what to do with you. Right. Anyway,
I'm a Pokemon virgin when it comes to the games. I've never had my mon poked.
it's funny that you're a Pokemon virgin as opposed to many of the people that play Pokemon that are just virgins.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, that was uncalled for. Anyway, essentially the rules for this are as follows. We'll be kind of... I haven't read too much into it. There's actually some really tough rule sets, and I don't want to go too deep into kind of the expanded rule sets because Martin's never played it before, and also, you know, it's been ages since I've been away and I've never played this version of it, so I might be a bit unfamiliar with it too and unable to guide them too much. I can't say that if you were in some kind of perfect... I know, if you were in some kind of perfect survival situation, you probably wouldn't pick me anyway. But the rules are as follows. If your character's faint, that's them taken out, so you can very quickly lose your entire team, at which point you're fucked. Also, you go through the game, and every time you come to a new zone, you can catch a new Pokemon, but you can only catch the first one that you come across, and you're not allowed any duplicates.
Okay.
So it's quite hard.
Can I go and get a bottle of rum while you're explaining this?
Aye, go ahead. I'm going to top up myself as well. I've been using the old Julian technique. 3 seconds of rum and a splash of Coke.
Can I just say, we're giving our viewers like some really good value here, because not only am I a Pokemon virgin going into this game for the first time, I'm going to be doing it absolutely fucking sloshed. So,
wait, I'm on it as well.
There's that as well.
I think that's the Scottish connection. I think that the people of the internet would be somewhat disappointed if we're not sitting here getting hammered at the same time as fighting children's monsters.
Yeah. The headphones are coming off, so you can start slagging me now. Alright.
When you go and get your rum. I'll keep the people entertained. Get them warmed up. We've obviously not done too much on this channel. I feel that we should probably now say that this is an extension of our larger channel, Ghastly Tales, which pretty much everyone that's a subscriber on this channel will actually know our main channel, Ghastly Tales, as I just said, where we do narrations and kind of short horror films and stuff. That's our main thing. We obviously did a bit of gaming because we've got some interest in it, but we didn't want to dilute the main channel too much with the gaming, so we've set up a separate one, and as you can see here, we're doing this. This is kind of just a bit of a joke, this playthrough. We've kind of got a lot of horror games lined up as Martin assembles a bar in the background. So this
You
is
just
just
get
kind
their
of a slight-
expectations nice and low now, Callum.
to do it, mate. None of them are expecting anything. So yeah, this is going to be a slightly fun intro to an attempt to make an almost survival horror out of a game that's kind of not particularly synonymous with that genre.
I don't know, if you read half the creepypasta online,
Oh, that's true, actually.
Pokemon's like the
half-
most terrifying game ever.
Half of the crappy pasta,
Which
more like.
I've never really got because it's such a brightly coloured, neon, children-friendly game, but I guess that's the point.
Do you think because Mike's kind of like a bastion and a poster boy for creepypasta that we can make comments about other authors?
We're not singling anyone out.
Sure. He's kind of like the Tom Cruise of creepypasta, isn't he?
He's more like the I don't know, the William Shakespeare of creepypasta.
Alright, okay, I thought you were about to say William Shatner.
yes.
That's probably more accurate. He would be
Mike's
happy
the Will
with that.
Shatner. Yeah. Should we do this?
Let's get involved.
Let's
Sorry
get
guys,
involved.
it's been a massive intro. There we go. Various buttons will be explained in order of importance. That would make an excellent t-shirt.
Right. I've no idea what any of these are because they're all mapped to buttons on my keyboard, so I'll figure it out as
Don't
we
worry.
go along.
Yeah,
Eleanor,
unfortunately, I've got Martin's controller from a Resident Evil playthrough we did about 45 years ago when Naylor existed.
Did anyone actually watch that?
Quite a lot of people did, and then we got bored. Then you decided you would never do any more gaming videos again.
Did anyone watch? You and Alan picked up though, didn't you?
We did, but it kind of teetered off because I got fed up with it. It was Revelations 2, by the way. I kind of was a bit fed up with
You
it.
lost your
Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
You lost your star power when I left as well.
Yeah, no, that was it. With kind of all the enthusiasm went.
This guy likes to sell himself, doesn't he? Call me Ace.
Yeah, you should. He's kind of like a crap version of. Oh
Arnold
shit!
Rimmer.
Why am I remembering so many characters tonight? Forgetting so many names tonight. Emmett Brown.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a crap version of Emmett Brown.
See
where
how he
he's
says the world is inhabited by many creatures called Pokemon. And we were
Yes.
just talking about this before. I'd read a theory that Pokemon is a dystopian post-apocalyptic world in which aliens have invaded and filled every ecosystem.
It's quite a nice idea, that. Well, this is
Because-
the weird thing about it, because I seem to remember the kid having like rockets in his room and shit, and they
Yeah.
had actually gone to the moon, but all in that, I don't.
So there's a lot of references in the cartoon show and stuff to stuff that happened that happens kind of in
Well,
our
Hitler's
world.
in one of the episodes. No, he's
Well,
not.
naturally.
Oh, right, here we go, Martin. Now remember, it's 2015, so it's okay to pick whatever gender you choose to associate with.
Well, fuck it, I'll go girl.
Okay, that's an interesting choice. I'm going to write that down.
Bit of
My
eye
little,
candy, you know.
little book of Freud.
Let's begin with your name. What is it?
Be tasteful, mate. Be tasteful. I feel like we should use some of our subscribers.
That's a bit creepy though.
Right, but creepy pasta or just generally creepy?
Let's just go for something tasteless, shall we?
Here we go. Children's name, children's attitude.
Yeah?
Fun.
Happy
Brilliant.
with that? Let's
There we
do
go, that's good. You wouldn't think you had a degree in literature, would you? You fucking wordsmith.
Brilliant. Well, look, there's fart jokes in Shakespeare. I nearly said there's fart jokes in White House. But
Art jokes are a cornerstone of everything. Oh no, not in White House. No. Okay, right, your name is Fart.
Are we happy with that?
I love the three little ellipses after it. It's like, right, so your name is Fart. He doesn't quite agree that that's probably the delightful core of action, but he's going with it.
This guy looks like he's having a wafty crank in his pocket.
So he does actually, covered it over with a towel. You're fooling no one, mate. Fucking cargo pants.
He's been your rival since you both were babies, only you didn't know it.
There's a
This
little
has been
cutscene
watching
that there
from
used to
far.
be with two babies just knocking shit out of each other. New name, mate. Don't use it.
Gecky.
That's
It's gotta
bullshit.
be Gecky. No,
Gecky?
oh, you can choose a name, right? Okay.
Aye. No, do you know what, mate? Simplify it. Just use a classic Scottish phrase. Just delete that back. Can you delete it back? C U N T. Don't know if you're familiar with that word at all. Oh, brilliant. You've elaborated on my core concept. Good work.
Nice.
Years and hours of enjoyment in that. Just in the simple. We've not even got into the game yet, guys. This is. I thought I'd crashed there for a second.
I paused it, sorry. His name is Cutbag! How do you forget that?
No, it feels like a 1950s radio serial.
Fartbud!
The Adventures of Fartbud and Cutbag. There you go, mate. Unfold your Pokemon.
Oh, she's Alice from Alice in Wonderland, I see.
Now, see if you go over to your computer, top left. Yes, that is in there. It's hooked up to the computer. I briefly, like I was saying, came across this via Slowbeast playthrough of it. I completely forgot. There's actually a potion inside the computer.
Okay.
It's like a Lawnmower Man-esque 3D environment inside it, and they've managed to digitize a potion, and you can print it out using probably a 3D printer or something. There you go. You withdrew it. That's it.
Nice.
Already, you're doing better at the game than I would have done off my own back. Turn it off because
always
no
remember
one
to shut it down. Yeah, you don't want other people using it and getting your potions.
That's it.
Finding out about your emails to Cuntbag.
That's your mall, by the way.
All girls dream of traveling. Yeah, the conversations in Nintendo games are always so inane. I remember playing
Well, it's not going to be like
Zelda.
If you cleaned your room, you little fucker. Dishes and plates are neatly lined up. That's because it's a household with 2 women's in it. Nintendo, you sexist pigs.
Right, so what am I doing here? What's the...
You've got to explore the village. I don't want to give you too many tips, mate, but go right. Oh, fuck. Mate, she was trying to show you something on that sign. Don't be rude. Let's see what she's saying.
Is that a bear?
Read it. Read it. There we go.
Look. Oh, hey. I feel
right, no, actually, don't go right. See if you go from memory. If you go straight up, that makes the Pokemon professor chase you down like a middle-aged man hunting 18-year-old girls.
She doesn't look 18, mate.
That's true, actually. It makes him even worse. He's not technically got grey hair, so perhaps he's in his early 40s.
That's much more appropriate. You need your own Pokemon for your protection.
I've actually saved you time. You no longer have to go around all this, so this is technically turned into a speed run. You've got to keep it up from now on, mate.
I thought when we went into that building there, it was going to fade out, and she was going to come out looking all like dishevelled and
dishevelled. Yeah, that's right, missing her hat.
Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting," said Cuntbag.
He needs a slap.
That's never gonna get old, is it?
It definitely is not. Children, children, children.
Even he's laughing about it. Come on.
At least it's inside these Pokeballs. I wish he'd said my Pokeballs. That'd be better. We can do some kind of ROM hack and change the lettering slightly.
A whole ROM hack for that one letter.
And then I got into a serious heroin addiction. Do you know, was I telling you, there's a certain person that was telling me about her friend's dad who was a high-functioning heroin addict. And he used to come back from his work and just get absolutely craned up, and then the next day go to his work, no problem.
Really? Who was this? Oh no, you probably can't tell me, eh?
3-letter word.
No. Really?
It was her pal's dad.
Oh, her pal's dad. I was going to say.
It's not her dad. Fuck's sake.
How do you run a farm when you're? You know. I was amazed.
It's a high functioning heroin addict.
Am I picking up his ball, eh?
Yeah, you've got to pick one, mate. Now, I always used to pick Squirtle, but it's up to you who you choose to do. The only thing I'll say to you is your first 2 gyms will be significantly harder if you pick Charmander.
I'll take Bulbasaur then.
Alright. Just because he's the first one.
Yeah,
bear in mind your rival picks the counter, so he's going to pick Charmander because he's a fucking dick.
Do you want to give a name to the Bulbasaur? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, fuck, I keep forgetting I can't type on this keyboard.
No, it's not one of their games. Call him Jerry Rafferty. Will that fit in it?
No, I was gonna give him a.
Oh, come on, we've done enough of that, Martin. Let's give him some real names. Let's try and get connected to it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Shitey Cho.
Sorry, no, hold on.
That's
I don't have a. Yeah, sorry. Okay, hold on.
That's in poor taste.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want to call him?
Can Jeffrey Combs fit in it?
No, I can't even fit Shitey Chops.
Just call him Jeffrey.
We'll name him Jeffrey. Okay, we'll name them all after horror actors or characters.
Right, idea. Next one's got to be called Bruce, or I'm leaving.
Can't fit that in.
Solid. That's a solid name, mate. No, just call him Jeffrey. That's fine.
Oh fuck.
And that it's a male one as well. I believe they added in the fact that you can breed your Pokemon later on. Cuntbag received the Charmander.
In this game, can you breed them in this game?
I believe so.
Yeah.
It's maybe later on, mate. It's not like the hot coffee mod in San Andreas.
Damn it. Right, so how do I fight him?
I think you speak to the kind of the jailbait magnet up top, the guy with the bad hair. See what he's up to.
I'm doing that thing that you always did as a kid
Right, okay.
when there was text coming up. It's like click, 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 click.
Yeah, go for it. Do you know, mate? I think if you go into menu, you can actually speed up the text. This is turning into that Pokemon does Twitch, where they just kept repeating shit over and over again. I think it's in the options. There we go.
There it is. Yep.
Text speed. You should probably do a save state round about now, mate.
Did that cancel it, or did that? Because
no,
it saved it. So that's really disingenuous, right? Okay.
You should probably save here because after this point, if you die, then it's over. But this first battle, you've got a significantly high chance of dying because it's just kind of like a damage race.
Is that going to save the ROM?
No, that's fine. No, that will save the. No, that's saving game. Aye.
Yeah.
Did you definitely hit save state? This is excellent viewing, mate. Good job.
I know. We'll just edit it out. It's fine.
File. There should be.
Where?
Cool. Well,
save game.
Oh, there we go. Save game. There we go. Fire into slot.
We did it, Callum. We did it.
Save it. Right. Okay. Now you just try and leave, and then fuckface will chase you.
Cunt chops, think on a cunt bag.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry.
The simple pleasures. Right, mate.
That was quite cool.
This is just a race to see who can do the most battle. I think Bulbasaur will be tackle, so just tackle him into oblivion. But then again, I don't want to give you too much advice.
What's the rule set that I'm following here?
Kick his head in.
Right. Sorry.
McPhail rules.
I'm not taking any of this in.
Bulbasaur used Chib.
Right. Okay.
Fight. So, alright, yeah, just tackles an attack, growl. But so basically, you all start off with like a flat attack, and then you also have something else that does some kind of buff to them, so it can drop their defense, drop their accuracy, stuff like that. But really, this is more or less a damage race, so you've got to just keep attacking them. Mate, I think you're gonna die, but we'll see. Just keep hitting tackle and see what happens. You might need to load your state.
I'm gonna make it.
Mate, this is tense. Right, if you use a scratch, you're fucked. Oh, mate! Smoked that bitch. Good work.
Thanks.
And that's how you do it. The kind of key to
by the
Pokemon
power of
is,
statistics.
That's right, you won. I know. Well, that last attack, I'm not sure how you got to go ahead of him. I thought he had another attack coming, but somehow you kicked his head in. Good work. So the main, it's kind of like a lot of RPGs. You really kind of need to grind, especially in this, and just kind of get your levels up as high as possible because you need to basically have your guys as solid as you can.
Right. Okay.
There you go. $80.
How do you pronounce that character? Is that supposed to be pounds or?
I'm not entirely sure what the currency is. Let's say pesetas for the sake of argument. What was the currency in Greece before it went euro?
Alan Graham's.
It's a very obscure reference. No, it was. Did it begin with the C?
Couldn't tell you. I'd be giving away my.
That's a bit depressing podcast otherwise.
The Greek Finance Podcast from Ghastly
Do you want
Tales.
to press start and check what condition your Pokemon's in? I don't know if that they healed them after that.
Yep.
He's fine. He's fine. Right, so go to cancel, and then I believe if you get out of there, right, just see that house down there to the left. Actually, I shouldn't tell you this.
This one?
Yeah.
She fucking booted that door open. Oh, you have to actually talk to
Can't feel it, mate. Wish I'd seen that.
So can I just take this or something?
No, I think that you maybe had to speak to her a lot. Actually, it's not even that important, right? So the next thing you need to do is go and get Pokeballs so you can catch things. So you need to just head up north and out of town. Bear in mind you've got that potion, mate, so if you start to get worried about your character, apply the potion, but for the most part you should be alright. The tall grass contains Pokemon, as you'll find out. I'm going to go and have a drink.
Oh, crumbs. Okay,
Yep,
wild Rattata appeared.
Try not to die while I'm away, right?
Alright. Okay, so just fight. Okay, he's gone. I'm on my own. Fuck. Right, tackle. Hey. Well, I'm doing alright. Yeah. Sorted. This is dangerous. I've never actually picked up Pokemon before. I've always thought it looked really interminably dull, but I'm actually quite enjoying this, and I'm now slightly terrified I'm going to become one of these terrible people that is constantly knocking about with a Nintendo DS in their pocket. Hey, freebies. Okay, I think he said north, so I guess I want to stay out of these bushes as much as possible to avoid fights. Ah, fuck. Ah, it's a chicken. No, a pigeon. Fucking hate pigeons. Okay. Hey! How do you like them apples, eh? Nice. Numbers I don't care about. Come on. North. Okay, I don't think I can actually get through the bushes without rousing another Pokemon.
I'm back. Are you dead yet?
No, I'm still alive.
Cool.
These pigeon bastards have been
Pecking away at you gradually.
Yeah. So I only get one life, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like so basically if all your Pokemon die, you're dead. Which means you should probably stop fighting them in a minute.
Well, I'm trying to head north, and I have to walk through bushes in order to.
All right, you must be just about out of it. I would have thought by now.
Oh, I didn't regain any health.
Actually, why don't? There's a chance you'll have to do another fight, mate. So I'd
Yeah,
probably use
looks
that.
like I will.
Use that potion. Pathetic, but there we go. He's loving that.
Look at his wee face.
It's like catnip.
I know. He was buzzing even before I gave it to him.
That's it, mate. He's got the most skillful trainer going.
Oh shit! Took
You
the
have
long
made
route.
a unwise. Oh, nice work, Silky.
Now, apparently,
Okay, well,
apparently there's some bint who sells stuff in here.
Yeah, that was actually technically an unnecessary thing to do. This is the Pokemon Center. This is where they'll heal all your guys for free, but you've already healed, so you're alright.
What a fucking waste of money.
I will tell you a bit of a story see, when I first played this game, I didn't realise that I had to go to the Pokemon Mart to get the Pokeballs, and I actually had like my main guy up to like level like 25 or something before I found it. It's quite embarrassing, but I was young.
Wait a minute, I didn't type my name in anywhere. How do they know to call it that?
How they called it? It's called Marty Mart.
Yeah.
It's an Americanism, mate.
Hey, you come from Pallet Town?
That wasn't one of your best narrations, Martin, I'll be honest. There you go.
Did I just receive Oak's package?
That's it. It's a suspect order of some DVDs with black covers. You better return them post haste. You can't access it. You need to go and take it back to the man who seems to spend most of his time helping children.
So south then.
Indeed, sir. But you know, see, if you walk down, you can actually jump over those things.
Oh really? Right.
Yeah, but you need to be going downwards. So imagine them like slopes.
Okay, so
you can jump down them but not up them.
It's funny though, because south is also Professor Oak's favourite direction for children to go. So
let's not ruin anyone's childhood more than we probably will, just directly.
He's not called Professor Oak for nothing. Oak is, after all, the hardest of woods.
I feel. Oh, there we go. Critical health. Jeffrey is on point at the moment.
Look at this skill, Callum. Look at it.
Smap. I suppose the other thing is you can only do moves a certain amount of times before you replenish them, and you need to go back to a Pokemon Center to do that. But Jeffrey should see you through.
Aye, he's had his reagent. Hey.
This is your speedrun skills coming in here. Though I think that you may have lost the speedrun fairly quickly.
Go,
there used to be bugs in the original version of the games where you could use a glitch in the game to capture this Pokemon called Missing No, which was actually it came up with a false flag in the game, and it was actually a number that wasn't represented by a Pokemon, so it was actually a corruption, and it would do crazy shit like give you unlimited numbers of certain items and stuff.
Callum, is this you believing in fictional creepypasta again?
Hey, I caught that. I backed that motherfucker various times. He used to evolve into Kangaskhan, much to my amazement. Look at that. Now, bear in mind that certain characters have, like, I don't want to say alliances, but they have like certain types that they're like affiliated with. So, for example, your wee guy with the flower on its back is a grass Pokemon, so he's got weaknesses to certain things and strengths against all things, basically.
So does he fight better in the bushes, or is that kind of just
no? That's an irrespective thing. That's where you find the little fuckers. But
is it in here?
I think so.
She boots the door down. I love it. No, this is a Pokemon Center, isn't it? Oh no, he's in there, isn't he?
Aye.
Shit, so he is, yeah.
Grass is good against like water and stuff, but shit against fire, basically.
Sorry.
Growing more attached to you in a kind of like thing in Videodrome type way.
Yeah. It's
merged into your chest.
Just got a big vagina chest now. You can stick big pulsating videotapes into. I'm sure Professor Oak will be happy to.
Hope they never remake Videodrome.
You've just jinxed it, Callum.
I know. They tried to do it with Fantastic Four. So I'm pretty sure at this point it gives you the Pokedex, which is kind of like those PDAs you used to get in the late 90s, where you could store like 10 dates in them and you used to think they were ace.
Yeah.
Did you ever have many of them? I think I had about 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I think I got various ones in like my Christmas stocking over the years.
And they had terrible styluses as well.
They had the ones I had actually little keypads that you actually.
Yes. Kids these days don't have a clue.
It was like, yes! My idea of entertainment on Christmas morning is sitting down and typing all my aunties' names and phone numbers into this fucking shit.
That's the joke. Like that was a primary item for us back in the days, whereas for kids now that's a sideline app. in any new phone. But
yeah, they instantly delete to fit more games on.
Yeah, exactly.
Kids these days don't know they're born, mate. Oh shit, I keep doing that. Fuck, sorry.
It's too exciting, mate.
I know.
That's what it is. So yeah, essentially what happens now, he's going to give you your Pokeball. So you have your opportunity to catch your second character now.
But I can only catch one per area, is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. So if you kill this first one, you're fucked. You can't catch one to the next one.
So how do you catch one when you're fighting them?
You need to weaken them a bit, and then you throw a ball at them, and then they're kind of forcibly imprisoned for the rest of their days.
God, they don't call them cunty chops for nothing, do they?
I know. It's kind of actually a little bit twisted that way. You're kind of, imprisoning a sentient creature in a kind of...
yeah, I've always thought that. That's kind of...
in a kind of mass-changing ball. No, that's the person with the map. Maybe she'll give me a map now if you speak to her. Aye.
Hey.
There you go.
I've never even played this. Speedrun.
You've hacked it. Johnny Lee Millered the shit out of that. Am I right in thinking there was a second Hackers film?
I don't think so. Am I going north again?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh mate. Well, bear in mind, this is the first one you can catch.
Do I want one of them?
Well, mate, you want to build up your team, I'll tell you that much. So you need to... No, you need to give them a bit of a kicking first before you catch them. Try and get them down to yellow before you do it. And just hope that you don't hit them with a critical hit, otherwise... Right, okay. Now you can use the ball.
This one?
Bag, I think. To be fair, he's not performed very admirably. I think he missed twice. Oh no, I think he hit once. There's room for improvement.
Nope, it's not in bag.
This is a tense battle. Oh, there's different pockets, mate, if you go into bag. It used to be it was all in a... No, you need to hit whatever you've got, L and R, I think.
Oh shit, right, I need to figure out what that is, hold on.
Fuck's sake. I know. Sorry for taking your controller.
A and S. No, can it be? Oh no.
No, because W, A, S and D. We were delivering premium quality DSP content up to now, but now you've ruined it.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this shit? L and R.
Don't do that anymore, it makes me depressed.
A and S. What is this shit? It says right there!
Alright, well try hitting them then.
I did. It brings up the manual pretty much.
See if you can't catch this guy and this is the end of our thing. I'm going to be raging at you. Right, right. We'll try going back into the emulation. Maybe it's because you're not running it. Right, try hitting. Try pressing R, whatever R is. Is that S or what?
There you go. That's what I get.
Right.
And that's what I get when I press.
Maybe try pressing left and right then. Press right.
No.
Aye. No, now press right. Don't press right now.
Hey! Right, okay.
Press it. There we go.
There
Fuck's
we go.
sake. Tension is palpable. Oh. They've got a chance of breaking out, but I think that you've got a pal, mate. You've got a pal.
Hey, Pidgey, come on. Right, that calls for...
You've got to name him.
I am going to name him...
Call him Kraken.
No,
after the delightful run. Oh, okay.
I was just about to name him Captain Morgan.
That's true, actually. CPT Morgan.
I think it's CPM, isn't it?
CPT.
No.
Yeah. Mate, I was in the military for 19 years.
You're not even 19 years old, Callum.
That's it. Don't tell the people the real secret. It's CPT, mate.
People know what it means, come on. It's good enough.
Alright, it's your playthrough. But I'm telling you, you've just fucked your chances of getting the SAS. Now, one thing I will say, mate, is that you need to level them all up, balance-wise.
So I can't capture this guy by your rule set, is that right?
Not by my rules, by the Nuzlocke rules, mate. If it was my rules, you could have him. Now, essentially, what you can do is you can change the order of who comes out first, so it's actually worthwhile, like, leveling them all up so they've got a balance.
So, to level them up, what am I doing?
Just kill another Pokemon.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Aye, but you will only level up the ones that were involved in the fight.
Right, so I want to use the other one.
Aye, so essentially what you can do, right, is see when you go up, you can change the order, so you can have Barry the bird go out first, and then switch to the guy with the kind of plant-like tumorous growth. Have you got your window open?
Nope. Oh no, I do actually. Yeah, do you want me to shut it?
It's alright, I can just hear the faint sounds of Kelvin Grove. Let the culture in. I feel the need to point out to people that Kelvin Grove is a cornerstone of Glasgow's culture, and also partially part of the reason why Glasgow was simultaneously culture capital of Europe and knife capital of Europe in the same year.
It is both. It is both one of the best places in Glasgow and one of the most terrifying.
Yeah, that was the year of my birth as well, so it's kind of like, come to a museum, become a rich man, be nice to death for no reason, but die, kind of intellectually superior man.
I'm glad you're talking shite, Callum, because if you weren't, I would be.
So,
right,
one of us has got to take it. Right, so, his health isn't good, mate. He could go down in one hit. You need to change it later. Don't shift, mate. Don't shift. You'll lose Captain Morgan.
I don't want that. Well, I'm out of Dr. Pepper anyway, so that's got to be the next one, by the way. It's got to be Dr. Pepper, right?
That's pretty good. Is that your mixture of choice today?
Yeah.
What's Iron Brew like with rum?
I don't think Iron Brew is a great mixer generally.
I don't know many drinks that use Iron Brew. Iron Brew is a kind of Can I also say another fact that people might not know, that Scotland is the only country in the world where Coke is not the #1 selling soft drink.
This is a matter of national pride.
Yeah, we love Iron Brew over here.
The fact kind of that fizzy,
bright orange.
I was going to say that fizzy, nasty American invader, but
Coke.
yeah, is the one place where the resistance is strong.
Place that says personal computer. See if you go in here. You can go and get your Pokemon healed for free. So
it's like the the Apple Store, but cheaper, basically.
Yeah, well, as long as you're within your year warranty after that, they're like, get your wallet out, son.
Yeah, I don't think it works for like iPhones that you just find in the wild, though.
So, how's your £2,000 computer going? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a couple issues with my keyboard. Oh well.
Is that it done?
Yeah. Let's not get into my issues that I've had with Apple over the years. Yeah, so he's fixed. So what you can do is, if you change the order, like if you go into Pokemon, you can change the order, and you can have Captain Morgan be your point man. Switch with Jeffrey. So basically, what you can have him do is, like, you can have him start the fight and then switch out to your heavy hitter, and then they'll both get experience. But one thing I would do is maybe go to the mart, use the money you've got, buy a couple of Pokemon, like potions and shit. One thing I would say is you're going to come fairly quickly up against some guys where you'll need an antidote. So antidotes and potions are useful, but you've got a stack of cash anyway, mate. You're cushy. Fuck me.
Big spender, mate.
I know, last of the big spenders indeed. Right, so you can...
Will I get a paralyze heal?
Nah, you'll be alright without that, I think.
I've got plenty of Pokeballs.
Aye.
I just can't say that. I can't say that, Callum. That's just
the Pokeballs isn't going to be useful, to be honest, mate, because you're not going to be able to catch anything for a while. One thing I would recommend is going and leveling up your guys for a wee bit, doing a bit of grinding. So if you go down...
Is that the only way out? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, you can go up to the next town, but you're better off getting, Captain Morgan up to a more substantial seating, one befitting of his status. You can't have a level 3 captain, let's be honest.
I don't want another chicken though, right?
No, you can't fight. You can't catch anymore. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've already
So
used this.
place.
Right. Okay.
Right. Well, let him fight. See, let him prove his worth against an equivalent.
Ooh.
After he's done this, right, switch him out. So go into Pokemon, right, and then switch him out for Jeffrey, and he'll still get the same experience. Now you've got different attacks. For example, Tackle's just a straight attack. Leech Seed plants little seeds in them, and that actually brings health back to you. I feel like I'm totally ruining this by helping you. I'm going to stop helping you.
No, I already used Leech Seed. I know what it does.
Cool.
Becoming an expert at a terrifyingly fast rate, I can feel the neck beard starting to form.
To grow. You start to feel your girlfriend leaving you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Got
shit!
to bed, Martin.
That's her. That's her on the phone now.
That's it. Is it actually?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's a bad thing.
You had me going.
She's not phoned me all night.
Yeah.
She's leaving.
This is why you're not live streaming. She's got, oh, what was Martin up to while I'm away? Ah, Pokemon. He's regressed completely. Sat at home, drinking rum, ordered a pizza, fired on leaf green.
Rattata? I'll have one of them. Oh no, I can't.
You can't.
Ah.
See, this is the Nuzlocke rules in a nutshell, mate.
I'm not getting a horror vibe off this yet.
Well, you've not had any of your guys die yet.
I'm not gonna have any of my guys die.
Alright.
I'm a pro.
This is the famous last word. I think once you get him up to level 10, you're probably safe to go to the next place, but basically, like, you fight trainers who are just like guys like you, and then you also go to gyms. Gyms are harder fight, not like guys just called gyms, like literal gyms where they have like higher quality guys, and you get badges for winning them.
Oh, a game!
To tell you how gay Pokemon could be, I used to run a Pokemon gym at my school. So
now we know what we're into.
Do you know, we used to have a teacher that would confiscate Pokemon cards and give them to her son until I ratted her in.
That is pretty chilling, actually.
It was pretty bad on her part. Do you know how much that shit cost?
What did your parents say about that?
They were fucking raging. My dad was like, there's no way I'm spending this much money for you to fucking take it. I actually had a bunch of Pokemon cards earlier than everyone else at school because I got some weird European ones by going and seeing my Dutch relatives. It was a very eye-opening trip. I used to go to Holland all the time, and in the same trip to Holland I went to De Valen, the red light district, and I got a bunch of new Pokemon cards, so you know, it was a rough time.
These strange Dutch Pokemon cards you got, did they have obscene images on them?
That's right, yeah. Penismon, he was one of the strongest. You better go and heal your champs.
I got this, Callum, it's fine.
I'm surprised how quickly you've warmed to this. I thought like Pokemon would be like the antithesis of your existence.
I'm quite enjoying it, actually. I must admit, to my great shame.
Do you find it cathartic?
I don't know. It's just do you know what? It reminds me of Zelda, which I played a lot of as a kid. It's very, very similar.
It's also quite RPG-like as well.
Yeah.
But one of the things
like Final Fantasy and Zelda put together. It's basically what it is.
That is a very good explanation. But yeah, the one thing I think you'll struggle to do is find an emotional investment. I've seen a couple of these challenges now, and I find some people have got quite invested in them. But I'm not convinced I'm going to see that same love from you.
I'm not feeling any fucks given. Let's put it that way. Well, I mean, I'm enjoying the game, but you know, I don't feel like I've got any personal.
Well, let's see what happens. It gets quite tense when you're in danger of fucking losing all your guys.
I do need a piss though. That's the thing.
Well, if you want to win this fight, and if you very briefly go to the toilet, I'll.
It's a pity there's not like an auto fight mode or something like you get in some of the Final Fantasy games.
I do. Except you come back your entire team. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
That's fine. Fuck it.
Fucking hell! You're flying 2 sheets to the wind. Jesus Christ. Mind you, you needed those experience points, but Jesus fuck. That was a.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, right. Yeah, fight.
Go and get him healed. That was a bold move on your part. It paid off, but that was bloody close. I feel the need to reiterate the rules here. If he's out, he's gone.
I've got another one though.
Aye, exactly. But like, some people have got 6. Do you want to go maturate and I'll defend you in the meantime?
Have you got plenty to talk about while I'm gone?
I've a substantial plethora.
They
of
hope
things
to
I can
see
talk
me
about.
again. I hope I come back as well, but you never know.
I believe her name is Nurse Joy.
Okay.
And the policewoman is called Nurse Jenny, and I think they're in some way related, not in a kind of lesbian fan fiction type way.
Okay. If I'm not back in a couple hours, send in the Marines.
That's it. I'll just delete this playthrough on your behalf.
No, save it as a testament to my bravery.
I will do. Godspeed. Yes, so Martin and I have done a couple of playthroughs before, obviously on the main Ghastly Tales channel. The main playthrough, of course, that we did was Resident Evil Revelations 2. Normally I do them with Michael. Me and Michael have got quite a good rapport. Me and Martin have a good rapport as well, but Martin is not quite as Martin's quite good at seeing the bullshit in these things, so I think if something becomes very, very repetitive, he gets still with it. So I'll be interested to see if this playthrough reaches the point of climax with Martin, because I think it's very, very likely that Martin may actually just crumble under the weight of tedium, because that's kind of the thing about it, particularly in this. I can imagine there's a great deal of grinding, because if everything's not at a level at which it's, you almost need to constantly be at a level above the level that you're pitching at, otherwise your guys are just not going to be able to knock it out of the park, because if your characters are, not above it at it, you've got a very good chance of losing them. And I think because you get so few in this particular rule set, any ones that you do lose are a pretty big loss. So I don't think that's sank into Martin yet. I think obviously because he's got his first playthrough, he doesn't particularly realise the gravity of losing stuff in Nuzlocke. I think in a general thing it doesn't matter too much, because if they faint, you just go back to the Pokemon Center and you heal them up. But I think in this thing, any losses are pretty massive, and I think that Martin's an absolutely massive arsehole.
I'm back.
Hey, oh, you caught me off guard there.
What do you think? Rum and orange juice, is that going to be a horrible combination, or?
Vodka and orange juice is much better. Did you not have any vodka?
I've got some flavoured vodka in the fridge.
What kind of flavoured?
I've got toffee, I've got strawberry, is it strawberry?
Have you tried that Edinburgh stuff? Oh, by the way, start playing again, by the way. People
Sorry, okay.
Have you tried that? Oh no, it's not Edinburgh, actually. I think it's Welsh. Toffok. It's like toffee vodka. Your mouse cursor's on screen. Your mouse cursor's on screen.
Not anymore.
Toffok
Right.
is a Welsh flavoured vodka. I think it's toffee flavoured vodka. It's exceptional shit.
You think it's safe to go north?
Yeah, go for it. It's like drinking sweets, mate. Up until this point, by the way, that guy would have been in the way, but now that you've done your other shit, he's no longer there. Bear in mind, you might end up coming against some trainers fairly soon. They're quite good for experience, but just make sure that you don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Yes. How's orange juice and rum, by the way?
I'm still drinking it with Dr. Pepper. I've still got like half a glass left. I just brought some orange juice through with me, so I wouldn't have to get
just
up.
in case. Good call.
Right.
No, but actually, this is under his control, by the way, from memory.
Is it? I thought the game was fucking going mental.
Yeah, I thought you'd attacked it in your intro, mate, but by being aware of Johnny Lee Melody out of existence. This is just his way of doing it, except from it's kind of bullshit, because any encounter that you would have where you can just catch a fully healed one pretty much never happens. But that guy's got experience and wisdom in his time.
Heard that one before.
That was his get out of my way.
Teachy TV. Right, okay. What's Teachy TV? Sorry?
Teachy TV, I believe, is a new edition which you can go and watch like little programs showing you how to play the game if you don't know how to work out a children's game. Right, so Route 2,
I've got you, it's fine.
You're in Route 2 now, you can now catch a new Pokemon.
Right, straight in the bushes then.
Aye.
Let's do it.
Whee! And just hope to Christ that you get somebody different. Oh, because you can't have any Oh, there you go, mate.
Right. Okay.
Meet your new pal. Right, Captain Morgan should be able to fuck him up on his own. Oh, Captain Morgan shattered the bed. Fucking hell. So he used one of his additional attacks that doesn't do any damage, but it kind of debuffs some of your stuff.
Right, so if when he hits me next time, it's gonna...
Chances are that could kill him, mate, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. Right, definitely be using your ball to catch him this time.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, right, sorry. Yeah.
You can't catch anyone else. You've killed him.
It's fine. I don't need anyone else.
Fucking Cavalier.
Captain Morgan and what's his name's plenty.
Cavalier just kicked the head in of your new recruit. Jesus Christ, mate.
You'll tell me if there's anyone that you speak to, yeah?
Aye, as long as you don't kill them.
This guy?
I don't know who he is.
Can I catch someone here?
No, because this is the same bit.
Is it? Right, okay. Right, fuck it, here goes.
Ooh.
Look, it's all under control, McPhail. It's fine.
He's a level 5. Your guy's gonna have issues up against him.
I'll swap him about, it's fine. Right. Oh, shit.
Oh, your guy's gonna get potentially... Oh no, he didn't get poisoned. Fair play to him. The poison should be quite weak against Jeffrey. You might want to go back and heal up though, you'll struggle otherwise. That kind of slows you down, I believe.
So that means he gets to take shots first, is that?
Yeah, if you switch out, he'll get a couple of hits. Poison Sting has a chance of poisoning you, but it seems to, oh fuck. Leech Seed can be quite a good one, but from the point of view that it can actually heal you, but Jeffrey seems pretty good at evading the poison. I think it's probably the type of Pokemon he is, he's evasive of it. Oh. Captain Morgan, like, there we go, look. Your team's out and tail, even though you lost.
Handled. Right, you think I should go back, yeah?
I'd say so, mate, but it's up to you. I don't want to tell you what to do. Oh, you were lucky there.
I was born lucky, it's fine. See?
Nailed it.
No tolerable.
The only thing I'll say is, if you were really lucky, you would probably have 3 Pokemon instead of 2 at the moment, but hey.
No, that was a conscious decision.
I'm pretty sure Viridian Forest is part of Route 2. I'm going to say that. Because I think you get out the other side and it becomes a new route.
I don't want to get talking to this old fucker again, right?
Right, I'm going to go and get another beverage.
Never get away. It's worse than McPhail. This is Pokemon's. Oh yeah, this is where you heal them. I only need 2 fucking Pokemon. Jesus Christ. No issues so far. Did I not already do that? No, I think I did. Okay. This is where I get out the city and find that I'm down to like 2 health on both of them. Oh shit. Yeah, I must admit I'm quite enjoying this. Well, did pretty well to get that far. Let's have a look. Sand attack, let's try this. What does it do? Ah, fuck. Right, okay. I'm guessing some of the shit in my bag is gonna heal me.
Oh, I'm back.
Captain Morgan.
This time I've poured myself a half pint of rum, which I think is almost like sailor.
Is that just solid rum?
A bit of splash of coke in it. How you getting on?
Not bad. I got poisoned, but then I unpoisoned myself.
Not bad. One thing I would probably say about poison is I think it kind of still applies while you're walking around from memory, so your guys can die. Right. You use the antidote to fix that.
No, I did that. I used the antidote. That's what I mean when I say unpoisoned.
Nice. Not that I'm surprised in any way about your ability, but I think you've gelled surprisingly well to it. I didn't think you would take to this at all.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just pressing buttons, you know? Well, it's pretty much the same. All
more or less, but I thought you would be in some way against the concept and the whole.
It's quite therapeutic in a way. I can see why people like it.
Well, you can see why it was especially popular on like handheld consoles and shit,
yeah, because it's not. There's not a lot of sort of time critical things. You can sit and think about what your next move is.
Bear in mind, you know that like after you've done leech seeds, you like switch to something else, yeah.
Yeah. I did a leech seed twice by mistake.
Cool.
But that's the thing. It's actually quite, you know. It's quite forgiving, at least it has been so far. Maybe I've just been really lucky.
Yeah, I think you have a bit, to be honest. Once you get into the Nuzlocke thing, it can start to be really tough. Mate.
Down? Ah, well, fuck it, doesn't matter.
You can also get Repel as well, if you want to try and avoid shit. Repel will basically, for a short period of time, stop anyone from attacking you. That puts his accuracy down, I think. Yeah.
Right in his eyes.
Stuff's come down, and he's debuffing you as well, mate. It's a two-way game.
I'm as buff as it gets, mate. Don't worry.
There's a couple of them that are useless, like Pokemon like evolve once they get to a certain level, and Caterpie evolves the one that if you find in the wild, the only thing it can do is raise its own defense, so it just becomes useless.
So I just got a message from Gemma. She's away at a conference down in Liverpool just now. She's
Gemma being your other half for the people that don't know the internet.
She's staying in a Travelodge, and the thing about Travelodges, for some reason, when you're staying in a Travelodge hotel, you find yourself always watching shit TV.
They're not showing a Nuzlocke Pokemon playthrough, are they?
No. She just finished watching Beware Robbers on the Rampage, and started watching Can't Pay Will Take It Away, which is a program about what do you call them? What do you call those guys that come and take your shit away when you can't pay for shit?
Bailiffs.
Bailiffs, that's them.
Debt collectors. You ever seen that Vice documentary about like the guys that like basically go around to people's houses, like bum them, take pictures, and then they go, if you no mate, it's true. Like and then like if you don't pay in time, they just release the pictures. And there was like one guy that they stopped doing it after like they bummed this guy, took pictures of him, and they were like, we're gonna release it if you don't pay up. And the guy paid up and then committed suicide.
Shit. So is this people who do it like consensually, but then?
Well, it's kind of those kind of guys that you get that are quote unquote hard men, but at the same time are like pretty clearly closet gays. Could not tell you, mate. Press A or something.
Hey.
There you go, mate. I think you're going to have to fight someone else on the way down, yeah.
Might be in trouble now.
Level 5.
Right.
Bear in mind you've got your potions, but if it was up to me, I'd probably tackle him, mate. But it's up to you. And then I would probably switch out to your other guy.
Yeah.
And just...
Oh.
That's just your speed.
He's fine. I'm gonna tackle him one more time because I've got balls like that.
Close to the win, mate. Close to... Oh, well, actually, you know what? You're probably safe. You're probably safe to let Captain Morgan do the rest.
No. Big Jeff.
Dig out the combs. I love though when you've got like them low level and you get to the point later on where like you're actually taking damage that's like significantly more than the health, like the full health of like the smaller ones. There you go, like, going up.
Level 9.
Once he gets over 10, I think you're safe to go to the next gym, but I think you'd definitely be a lot safer if you had 3 of them.
Right, where am I going?
Well, you've got a map, mate, that you can check out. That might help you. Which is in your bag.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Alright, maybe it doesn't help you at all.
No.
What happens if you press A on your head? Right, great. Thanks very much. It's about as much use as Google Maps when you've got no reception.
Do you want me to go to Pewter City?
That's where you're heading to, but it's not a straight up type of fare, I don't think. I think you need to go left, mate. How many potions? You've got a few potions away. Like, you should be able to get through this. Ah, you've got 8. Maybe heal up your guys and then... Well, heal up Captain Morgan. I think Jeffrey's alright.
Buzzing.
He's loving life.
Right,
so
let's do it. Let's go north. That's where we're heading, isn't it?
Yeah, but the tree line was stopping you.
Straight through the bushes. Fuck, what's the point in playing the game if you're going to avoid the fights, right?
Alright. Fire in, it's your playthrough, sir. Captain. I suppose it's Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan, yeah. Right, I'm almost down to the orange juice and Captain Morgan.
That will be a very interesting combination. I'm
Right.
not entirely sure that'll work. I'm quite glad that I've got 3 different varieties of rum. I'm in no danger of run now.
I'm kind of actually in danger of running out of rum as well, actually. Let me just pour my... Right.
That sounded delightful.
That,
It was almost like a stock pouring effect.
I kept it quite close to the mic so you could hear it. So the guys at home were all tempted. See, I must say,
the Pokemon stayed for the drinks.
guys, just so you know, we are actually sponsored by Captain Morgan.
I wish we were.
So
Do you know what? I'd rather be sponsored by Kraken. If they could fire some of that to Ghastly Tales HQ, I'd be all over that shit.
You gotta take what you can get.
Finish him off, mate.
Just about to take my first sip of Captain Morgan and orange juice. You ready?
I don't think it'll be pleasant because Captain Morgan's spiced, isn't it?
It is indeed. Well, this is Captain Morgan spiced.
Go for it.
Sipping away.
It's going to be tangy. Mate, I'm on tenterhooks. What's the deal?
Let's never talk of it again.
Fuck.
No, it actually just tastes like fresh orange. That's fine. That's the dangerous thing, actually.
If you put slightly pussy amounts in it. Mate, I think you're going away again that's not going to be prosperous.
I put about a quarter Captain Morgan and about...
I think this guy wants a... Oh, no. Oh wait, mate, there's a thing.
That was fucking useful.
He's fired one into that wee boost.
That's a potion.
Ah, nice. You're doing quite well with the grass, actually, I would have thought. Oh, there we go. If you put your trainer battle, mate. You tend to get a bit more experience from fighting these guys.
When I run out of rum, I've got some Curacao in the fridge.
What's Curacao when it's home?
It's a liqueur that's from the island of Curacao in the Caribbean. Is it the Caribbean or is it the Pacific? I think it's the Caribbean.
When you say liqueur, what kind of base are we talking? What?
I'm not sure. Some kind of weird local fruit, I think.
Nice.
And it's bright blue. My sister Jennifer gave me.
Fuck! Is that the stuff that's in the TARDIS bottle?
Yeah, that's the stuff. That's what it's just.
It's been in your fridge for ages, mate.
I know, it's kind of a
Oh, I
last
drank some of
resort.
that last time. That's quite tangy.
It tastes like oranges. So no, actually, it doesn't. It tastes like kind of nutty orange.
I say tangy, I mean zesty.
I've also got a bottle of what's that stuff that tastes like almonds? I don't mean cyanide. The other stuff.
Sambuca?
No. It's like a nut liqueur. I forget what it's called. This has become like a kind of alcohol appreciation.
Mate, everything we do is alcohol appreciation. Just look at our live
I
streams.
know.
You ever had fuck, what's that thing they do at Christmas in America?
Oh, eggnog?
Eggnog. Aye.
No, it looks like it would make me probably puke. It doesn't look very nice.
You've been really lucky with the poison, mate. Normally they get into you quite quick.
No, I've had a couple when you were away. I had to heal myself. 66, Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, the trainers seem to give you more by.
No, I won't change Pokemon. I'll Fart Butt will continue to use. Captain
You know,
Morgan.
like shift is an Irish, is the Irish word for winch.
Really? What?
Yeah,
winch?
so
Winch meaning snog.
Aye, so
Meaning
like if you're-
meaning a lengthy French kiss.
that's the one. So if you're shifting birds, it means you're winching them.
Is that the same as getting a lumber?
No, because I'm pretty sure getting a lumber means rattling them as well.
I
Appreciation. This is a kind of massive colloquialism thing.
I think getting a lumber is more like just like you know how pulling someone can be more just a sort of generic like got off with someone and got their phone number. You know, I think
But
that's
I thought getting a
what
lumber. What is it? You talking getting a lumber is a long term?
No. I'm saying getting a lumber is just kind of getting lucky, but not necessarily scoring. It could include
I
that.
thought getting a lumber
was.
meant getting your oats as well.
It might do, right? Okay, wait a minute. Is that me? No, that's him that's dying, right? Fuck it. Here we go. Have it.
Oh. I love that it's kind of like a headbutt as well. It's just like absolutely nutting the fella thing. I just love the idea of two Pokemon just headbutting each other to death.
I'm just gonna quickly check my hard drive space because of.
This is all good shit.
I know.
Okay,
I've
fine,
got
mate.
Fuck tons. I mean, a large amount. I really feel sorry for anyone who's not Scottish who's listening to this, but because they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know what the fuck we're talking about.
They'll have a rough estimation. Leave a comment below, and we will elaborate on any of the colloquialisms that you've had issues with.
We should leave a glossary in the comments.
I think Glasgow in general, as a city, has some pretty excellent slang. I think it's one of our major attributes. Actually, I'll be honest.
As I said, Gemma's down.
Probably why we've got a city culture. I think that guy wants to fight you as well, mate. If you walk in front of him.
Oh no, he does.
He does. You can't jam if you're a Pokemon trainer.
See, that's a Glaswegian skill, being able to just glance across a bunch of people and go, that guy wants to fight you.
Just sauntering across with him with a pint of heavy. This is McEwen's export, pal. It's the best. Oh, see, mate.
Bug catcher, Doug, man. Don't. It's fine. I've got it. It's fine. I have no fear. That's because I'm not lost yet.
That's true. Interesting that you led with sand attack. You just hope that poison sting, mate. I know you got a couple earlier on, as you say, but you're actually doing all right. You might need to potion that fucker up at some point, though.
I'm gonna swap them out.
Okay. Bear in mind, at some points when you use a potion, it counts as your turn. I just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm. Well, that counted as my turn as well. Shit. Right. Okay.
You'll be pretty useless against your Bulbasaur anyway.
What does Grill do? I've not used that yet.
I think it drops their attack or their defense. I can't remember. It doesn't do any damage though.
Oh well. It's not like this guy's gonna kill me, right?
Well, you know. Attack. There you go. You're showing him your Growler.
Aww.
Jeffrey's shot at the bed.
I know.
Pull your weight, mate. Oh, he missed as well. Jeffrey's obviously making eyes at him.
Well, showing him his Growler's, pretty step up from making eyes, isn't
That
it?
can be very intimidating depending on the person that commands that particular Growler. There we go. Wheedler. In the bin.
Did you know, actually, I didn't realise this, but did you know that the term Growler to mean female genitalia is actually rhyming slang?
A lot of it Glasgow's quite similar to London in the kind of Cockney sense. We have quite a lot of rhyming slang. Right, what's growler rhyming slang for?
Can you guess?
Growler.
Will I change Pokemon? No, I won't. Obviously. Growl and grunt.
Ah, growl and grunt, which grunt rhymes with. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can understand that.
Yeah, grunt rhymes with FUD, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, of course. One of my favourite rhyming slang is probably got to be China plate.
What?
China plate. Plate rhymes
Mate.
with. Yeah. So that's why they say me old China, because China plate, mate. That's a Cockney one though. It's not so much a Glasgow one.
Your plates.
Hank Marvin's one of my favourites. It's actually
Your plates. Like if I stood on your plates.
like China mate plate, but Hank Marvin's
No.
probably-
If I stood on your plates of meat, feet.
Yeah, sorry. But Hank Marvin's probably the best one.
You
Hank
know,
Marvin,
the
starving.
the other one is, you know, if you call someone a berk, right? Did you know that's also rhyming slang for cunt?
No, that's Berk is rhyming slang for Bert and Ernie.
No. If I said you berk, that's rhyming slang for the Berkshire Hunt.
Excellent. Rhyming slang is a beautiful
It is. It's
version
amazing.
of the English language.
It's
isn't it?
amazing how deeply you can hide the real meaning of what you're trying to say, isn't it?
It's exceptional. Well, I can't help but think this bug catcher's starting to look like a bit of an idiot.
When me and David were in high school, there was a guy in our class who...
David being a mutual friend of ours.
Yeah, there was a guy in our class who was of the kind of aromatic persuasion, shall we say.
Well, careful, that sounds a little bit racialist.
As in, no, he was white, you know.
Okay.
But, as do many people in their
Hurry up
teenage
and make your
years.
decision. People are watching not just the video. I know audio is 60% of the overall experience, but on YouTube that's a different state of affairs. Mate, you've got this. This guy's a pushover, trust me.
As do many people in their teenage years. This guy.
Seed, by the way, you can heal yourself while he's fucking about.
Yeah, that's the idea. As do many people in their teenage years, this guy kind of smelled, right?
Okay.
So me and David used to call him B, right?
Right.
We called him B because B is next to A, and A, we used to call him it's his face, and he didn't know why, right? So B is next to A. A is the first letter of Abe, which is short for Abraham, which is short for Abraham Lincoln, which is rhyming slang with stinking. But he never worked out why we called him B. If you're surprised at all.
That's a very deep one.
It
You
is
and
a
David,
very
of
deep
course,
one,
being
yeah.
absolute, social kings at your school, I'd imagine.
Oh, aye, absolutely, yeah. Fucking yeah.
That's brilliant. I love how deep that one goes.
Popularity lords.
That's the only thing about these guys. The Kakunas in the wild don't have any other attacks other than Harden. Harden raises their defense, so it's actually quite a long-winded battle, but at least it's letting you heal.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's just making me stronger, really, isn't he?
Well, he's actually raising his defense. He's just slowing you down, but ultimately he's healing you.
Yeah, exactly. So the longer he lasts, the stronger I'll get. Well,
Yeah.
that's me at full health now.
But it's going to take you. There actually becomes a point where he, as Harden, doesn't actually go any further. But you can balance stuff out. Like you'll do that leech seed, that'll do damage. Then you can do your own attacks as well. I think you might hit level 9. I don't know.
106. That's not bad.
There we go.
Yay, level 10.
106. The number of my address. I'm not going to divulge any more details than that, but. Vine Whip, there you go, that's a good grass attack, son. Doug's in the bin. Fucking get your net out of my face, you wee poof.
That's a bit offensive, Callum.
It is, sorry. I mean, absolutely no standards to the gay community at all.
Well, it was the Japanese in our last live stream.
Well, you see, this is the problem.
Now it's the gay community.
Glasgow's got a few too many words that are too easily used for certain things, and they're not necessarily meant in an offensive way. Actually, I think we've got one of the biggest gay prides in Europe in Glasgow.
Yep. In fact, was it not just the other day?
Yeah, it happened at the weekend. Glasgow's very accepting of things like that, which is
Yeah.
good.
We're
verbally
verbally quite disparaging of it. So like we have a lot of slang terms like
I think
people call each other poofs and stuff all the time, which on the surface of it is really homophobic. But actually, Glasgow is a very liberal, accepting city.
I said useful, but I actually don't mean that at all. I said I find it actually quite a strange one that gay has been used as a substitute for, things that are like if it's like, oh, that thing's rubbish, you would say, oh, that's gay. But it's actually weird that we've actually adopted that as a kind of like default, like almost like an unnecessary, or kind of we've adopted it as something that's kind of like.
I think what it is Glasgow generally doesn't like ostentation. We don't like flamboyance. We like people to be down to earth and.
Let's call him Justin.
Right, I know, but generally, Glaswegians like people just to be down to earth and just chilled, right? So when people say gay, they're not actually talking. When they say that's gay, they're not actually talking about that's homosexual and therefore bad. What they're saying is that's kind of like flamboyant and showy and a bit over the top, and we don't really go for that. But it's not that. It's people being real people as opposed to being some kind of like.
Yeah, no, 100%. We should probably qualify that, elaborate on the fact that Colin and Justin are two gay interior designers from Glasgow that became very famous and now have a massive TV show in Canada.
Yeah. Well, and also, just to say, in case anyone gets the idea that maybe we're, like homophobic and stuff saying this, I mean, we're not at all. Callum himself is gay. He'll be the first to admit that.
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
But now me defending that and that
exactly what you're talking about
made me sound homophobic. I'm not in any way homophobic.
You just keep digging, Callum.
Just follow heterosexual paths. But perhaps I'm missing out. Perhaps by walking in that different path, I would be experiencing the entire sexual spectrum. Perhaps I'm just actually a misguided idiot.
Absolutely.
You've learned a new attack, mate.
I have, yep. And do you know you've learned something about yourself, Callum?
That I feel that have I isolated methods by which I may enhance myself? Is that what you're thinking?
No, I meant that I'm glad I'm actually at the other end of a Skype connection rather than in the same room as you.
Oh, okay. by my sexual spectrum comment.
Yeah. Oh, Vine Whip, that'll be right up your street.
That's it. Sexual spectrum, 128 kilobits. We're not Spectrum fans. Michael is though. He fucking loves that shit.
Yeah, it's an ugly, ugly console, isn't it?
It's shite though, but he fucking loves it. Back in the day when it used to take 30 minutes to load up a game, he was all over that shit. My granddad had a Spectrum. I'm pretty sure I've told you this. He had a Spectrum and a Mega Drive, and nobody knew why. He had a Mega Drive before I did.
Has he asked you to connect it to the internet for him yet?
Not recently. He is dead though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. I don't feel bad about it.
You should.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to just burst into tears just to give you some drama for that?
Just some quiet morning would be.
I am well versed with death. Hence the reason for my indoctrination to Death Tales.
Did you see that?
That was pretty nicely done, mate.
Can I do it again?
What was your technique? I doubt it.
Can I give away the secrets, Callum?
What?
It's alright. I knew I had to do. Oh,
fucking hell! Look, there's Pikachu.
That's that guy from that cartoon, isn't it?
Aye, folk love him. They made Pokemon Blue and Red was the initial ones, and then they added Yellow because Pikachu became like the well-known one for. Yeah, get him away. Actually, that was well called because Electric type were very, very good against what do you call it? Flying type.
That's exactly why I did that.
In your mind, you're already. Oh, see you, pal. Pikachu fucked it hard still.
Handled.
You're right. I'm gonna top up my drink and miturate. Good luck.
Give me a conversation topic. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight this guy now.
The return of Clive Barker.
Ah, fuck. What have we got? Oh, another one of these worm guys. Am I in a new area yet? Can I capture someone? He's gone, isn't he? Okay. Jeffrey. Let's use you. Oh, fuck, what's happened? I choose you. That was the catchphrase, wasn't it? Fuck, I don't know. I'm just making myself look like an idiot now. I really don't know anything about Pokemon. Let's use that. It's effective enough. Okay. Dunsky. Apparently I can't catch a Pokemon at all until I get to a new area, because we're playing by these quote-unquote survival horror rules. He's only got one ball. Sorry, that was my Tommy Wiseau impression. Shot my seed all over him.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I've moved on to black tequila now.
Have you? Oh god, the end is nigh.
Well, tequila's always been my champion. I've always been a tequila man, but the black is kind of more of a whiskey type thing, and I feel that I should, you know, of course, living in Scotland, be actually moving more in a whiskey direction than I have. I don't drink enough whiskey.
I don't like whiskey. I've never been able to get along with it.
Michael is a massive whiskey. He likes to pretend
Michael
he's an
is a
aficionado.
massive whiskey.
Yeah, he likes to pretend he's an aficionado.
What is he?
Well, he's always orders it no matter where you go out. There we go, Jeffrey's up to level 11. Was that just a random encounter or a trainer?
Yeah, just a random encounter. Oh no, fuck, it was a trainer.
No, it wasn't.
He just had one Pokemon though, so it was fine. Oh, fuck it. I got more money for that than I did for the one where I fought the guy with 3.
Fat stacks. That guy was obviously a bit of a player. He was working on the same principle as you. He's like, oh, I only need... Oh, mate, I hope that sign doesn't fall on. It didn't. Good play.
Do I need to talk to any of these guys?
You've made it. No, you've made it through. You've made it to the next stage.
Right, let's get...
shooting. I think you're on the same route.
Ah, bugger. Right. I'm gonna hit a rock Eminem that's not gonna let me past. No, Pewter City.
Pewter City is a new area as far as I know.
What about this guy? Is he gonna fight me? He looks like... I like his hat tells me he's probably a trainer.
I think he's tending to his leaves, mate.
Bastard. How dare he be a fucking...
There is a
asshole.
Pokemon Center in this town. Up here. Now, there is a guy, I believe, in here willing to sell you a Pokemon for $500.
Do I want to do that?
It's totally useless in its current state, but all I will tell you is that is either this city or the next one, it will evolve into something that is a bit of a tank. Pewter City has a gym, by the way. I think Pewter City counts as a new area, and if you can find a Pokemon here, you can catch it. Oh. He's going to take you to the gym. This could be the end of your run, mate. How are you doing for?
Sorry, go on.
How are you doing for potions and shit?
I've got like a quarter of a bottle of Captain Morgan.
No, not alcoholic beverages. I mean potions in this.
I've got like 3 or 4.
Okay, well, you could go and hit the first couple of trainers at least. I'd probably put, I'd probably put your what do you call it, your Bulbasaur as your front guy. I think. Put Jeffrey up front. You should be able to kill the first couple of guys and then maybe go and do something else. I may be making a massive fuck up and saying that you might not be able to actually collect anything here yet. 10,000 light years. Fucking school this boy.
I'm on it. I'm going to university.
Ooh, Camper Liam. Fine whip, mate.
On it.
Smack. Good night.
Mate, this is a piece of piss.
I know.
Well, change.
Question is, do you want? Well, it's up to you, mate. You're the trainer. Interesting. What was your thoughts behind that? What was your reasoning?
Haven't used it in a while.
Okay. That's not very effective, that old tackle, mate. You're just going round everything you've got.
I feel I need a bit of variety here. If I keep spamming Vine Whip, I'm not showing much.
Fair play. Oh dear.
I'm going to finish him off with a...
Do Elite Seed just for a laugh.
A tackle, I think. Just for old time's sake.
Headbutt.
I remember back in the day when tackle was really effective
when
we first started this. Yeah, seems like about a year ago.
Good Christ, level 12.
Jings Johnny.
He's nearly at 13. It's not
Camper Liam.
It's just the old George Lucas defense.
Oh, that's brilliant.
There you go, mate. Oh, mate! You've just gone and fought the gym leader.
Fucking... I've not been beaten yet, right?
The confidence is going to kill you, son. I think you've got some damage on your boy, have you not?
Be fine, mate.
Hey, remember how much Geo did was an issue to you last time? Ooh. I was tempted to say you should do... Fuck's sake.
Don't worry about it, Callum. I'm on it.
I don't want to foster such a cavalier attitude in you, but unfortunately there's nothing to stop me from doing it. You're just getting total positive reinforcement. Or are you going to spread the wealth?
Yep.
He's going to throw out Onyx. Level 14, mate, careful.
I'm going to gust in his face.
Mate, if you can't get him out of there, you're fucked. You better switch ASAP.
I think I'm gonna switch. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck's sake.
That's fine. Fine one.
Close to the wind. Oh, maybe not. Good night.
Sorted, mate. Sorted. This is like that bit in the what is it? The story of Ricky O, where he jumps out the fucking drain and kicks a dog in half.
It's pretty indicative of that, I know.
Can I go for a celebratory piss?
You certainly can. Make sure you round this. Well, why don't we round this off after this? You've just killed the gym leader.
I didn't actually kill him. Do I actually have to fight that guy?
By Nuzlocke rules, you did. There you go, mate.
Nice. I don't like having 3. I felt I got along well with 2. Can you sell a Pokemon?
No, you can't. No. Look,
That's
1400.
pretty good money.
Unfortunately, it doesn't convert to real money. I'm sorry.
That's a couple of months' rent, you know.
There you go.
Right. I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you about it later. So will he.
Right. Wee time.
That's excellent. Well, I'd like to hope that everyone enjoyed themselves. Of course, again, thank you to Slowbeef for putting us onto this. We've had a great deal of fun, and it's really interesting that for someone like myself that obviously played Blue originally and played it to completion, I distinctly remember it getting the Christmas it came out. I got Blue, my sister got Red, and it was a bit of a childhood defining experience. So I'm glad that in a way Martin's been able to partake in this, even though Leaf Green isn't a version I am familiar with. It's pretty much a remake of the old one. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed it, we'll keep it going. If not, Martin might sober up in the next couple of hours and then decide that he doesn't want to continue it. But hope you guys have enjoyed it, like I said, and peace out. We'll catch you on the next video. See you.